Millions suffer from chronic back pain that disrupts every aspect of life. But what if a treatment for degenerative disc disease had a 70–80% success rate in reducing discomfort? This isn't masking pain, it's about repairing the root cause by regenerating spinal discs. This offers a path away from repeated steroid injections towards something more durable. Today, we'll break down how this works, why South Korea is a global leader, and what this could mean for you. The goal is regeneration. The tool? The body's own master cells, called mesenchymal stem cells, or MSCs. MSCs are unique. They can transform into the specific cell types your body needs, like new disc cells to rebuild what was lost. Beyond the initial injection, these cells continue to self-replicate. This creates an ongoing healing process for long-term repair. Finally, MSCs release powerful anti-inflammatory agents. This directly reduces discomfort while the deep repair work begins. These powerful cells are typically harvested from your own bone marrow or fat tissue, then precisely injected into the damaged disc. We have the tool and the method. But how exactly do they target the complex drivers of back pain? First, they tackle tissue degeneration head-on, providing the building blocks for new disc tissue. Second, they help repair the tiny, painful microtears in the spinal discs that cause chronic instability. And third, they quiet the persistent inflammation that is a constant source of pain. For all this to be effective, one factor is paramount: the purity of the MSCs. Higher purity means better outcomes. We understand the science, but where can you find this combination of advanced technology and quality? Why South Korea? The answer begins with national priority. South Korea invested billions into stem cell research, creating a world-class infrastructure. This efficiency translates into a stunning benefit for patients: cost. On average, therapy in Korea is 40–60% less expensive than in the US. Let's look at the numbers. A single session in the US can cost up to $3,000. In Korea, the range is typically $6,000 to $2,000. It's advanced and more affordable. But the most important question for anyone considering medical travel is it safe? This is where Korea's advantage becomes clearer. The industry is monitored by the Ministry of Food and Drug Safety for strict standards. Laws like the Bioethics and Safety Act govern every aspect. This isn't a medical Wild West. It's a highly regulated, patient-focused system. Within this safe framework, you have options. The most common is autologous therapy, using your body's own stem cells. Some clinics also offer allogeneic therapy, which uses carefully screened cells from a donor. Beyond the science and regulations, Korean clinics are renowned for exceptional, individualized patient care and support. So we have a powerful therapy, a world-leading country, strong safety protocols, and lower costs. Let's connect these pieces. Recall how MSC purity is key for success. Korea's infrastructure and strict regulations produce high-purity cells, raising effectiveness. This is the ultimate equation for hope, a 70–80% success rate driven by true tissue regeneration, at a cost 40–60% less than in the US. It's a complete package: advanced medical technology, state-of-the-art facilities, and comprehensive patient support. The evidence is compelling. But what does the process for a patient actually look like from start to finish? The process is clear. It starts with remote consultations, followed by travel assistance, the procedure, and a structured recovery plan. For those who feel they've run out of options for their back pain, stem cell therapy in South Korea represents a real, science-backed hope. It addresses the root cause, it's governed by high safety standards, and it's much more accessible. That 70–80% success rate is a potential new reality. If you're struggling with chronic back pain, the next step isn't booking a flight, but starting your research into leading, accredited clinics. Consult with your doctor and specialists to determine if this therapy could be the answer you have been searching for.